Move over, Bachelor. There's a more romantic show for tonight. Researchers need a surrogate mother for what? And is being CEO at home and CEO at the office too much for mom? All that and more coming up on the Daily Orbit. Hello and welcome to the Daily Orbit. I'm Emerald Robinson. Tonight is our rendezvous between Jupiter and the moon. Ooh la la. And you can watch it too. The Slooh Space Camera will be broadcasting live feeds of the event starting at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. The waxing gibbous moon will appear just 1 degree south of Jupiter, the closest path until 2026. And an added bonus to the dance, Jupiter's great red spot will be traveling across the middle of Jupiter's disk. Well, personally, I think this cosmic romance beats out The Bachelor. Sorry, Sean. We hope you find love tonight, too. It's alive! It's alive! Sorry, I just had to do that. Looks like we have a modern-day Dr. Frankenstein on our hands. Dr. George Church, a geneticist at Harvard Medical, says he is close to being able to clone a Neanderthal, and all he needs is an adventurous woman to carry the child. First step is sequencing the Neanderthal genome. Done! Then he'd have to divide the genome into thousands of fragments, synthesize them, and then introduce them into a human stem cell. Finally, he said they would assemble the chunks in a human stem cell, creating a Neanderthal clone. But some scientists say it ain't quite that easy. First, they say the DNA is possibly too old, and that the technical challenges are enormous. My question is, what lady would agree to this? Count me out. Been a victim of an online hack? Yes, I too have unknowingly told my friends and followers how to earn extra cash fast, or that someone has a huge crush on them. Well, Google is looking for a way to make online accounts more secure, and that may be by doing away with the password. According to Wired, 2012 may have been the year that the password broke, with millions of people getting hacked. And Google's answer to this problem? A ring on your finger or a card in your wallet that would give plug-and-play capability. They are looking into a smart card embedded finger ring that you could tap on your computer to gain access to email and such, or a cryptographic card that fits in any USB port. They say these cards would also be more convenient than having to remember a difficult, lengthy password. Well, they might be able to thwart the encryption decoding hackers, but I doubt even the cards will keep out suspicious girlfriends checking on their man. And there may have been Martian water after all. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has discovered evidence of a wet underground environment, which means that the planet could have once been home to a groundwater-fed lake. Spectrometer data collected by the probe on the floor of the McLaughlin crater showed the flat-layered rocks there contain carbonate and clay minerals, which typically indicate the presence of water. Researchers said this new report and others are continuing to reveal a more complex Mars than previously thought. Because I'm gopherin, chauffeurin, company chairman. Looks like Kenny Chesney knew what he was talking about. A new study shows that women who are in charge of a family and day-to-day household necessities are far less driven to excel professionally. Based on findings from 3 studies, polling home and work-related issues, researchers found that women who ran the home did not have the same professional drive as women who shared control of the household with their husbands. This, however, was not true of the men polled, who demonstrated the same professional drive no matter the household situation. Researchers say this study demonstrates that women face more hurdles when they have to be active at both the home and office. Well, that's all for today's Daily Orbit. Been juggling, struggling, closing big deals, dancing backwards in high heels. Go Kenny.